Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with a magazine. So I've actually had this for about a week. It is now available for sale. Yeah, it's just been sat on my desk. I've had so much to do over the last couple of weeks, so finally getting to have a play. So this is Die Cutting Essentials and it's issue number 95. You can purchase it from Craft Stash. There is a link in the description box below. It is an affiliate link, which means that you won't be charged any extra. However, I will earn a small commission, and all those small commissions really do help support my channel and allows me to keep on giving you guys free content. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Anyway, here it is. This is my magazine. So I've just subscribed to this for 3 months. I'm going to see how I get on and see what it's like, basically. So I'll show you the gift in a minute. I've already done all of my die cutting off camera. The dies worked a treat as well. One passed through my Big Shot and it was just perfect. So lots and lots of inspiration as always. Well, I'm assuming I have not looked at the magazine yet, but yeah, some lovely ideas for some cards. So yeah, quickly go through it. It's not a magazine that I get a lot of, but I do end up normally buying their back issues if I like the dies, because I know Craft Stash, they do sales on the magazines quite a lot, and it is definitely worth grabbing them when they are on sale as well. But then there's some magazines you just have to get before they sell out, because you know that they're going to sell out. I like that idea, making a gift bag and putting a little envelope on the side for your gift card. That's quite cute. So yeah, oh, that's lovely as well. How nice is that? I'm just looking to see if, oh yeah, it's a box die. I was wondering if it was, if they show you how to make it without the die, but yeah, although it is a die cutting essential, so it sort of makes perfect sense, doesn't it? So with the free gift, there's not really, I'm going to end up doing more or less the same as what's already, like, well, in the magazine. You'll see when I show you the gift. Next month, so issue 96 is to make the perfect pillow box die, and then you've got like loads of bits and pieces on, which is really good because I actually have to make a load of boxes for a gift idea that I've got for one of my family members, so that will come in very handy. Okay, so just going to grab this. So this is it. This is our gift this month, and it is of this snow globe scene, and then we've got some snowflakes, we've got some stars, we've got a little sentiment, and then we've also got these sentiments as well. We've got this little tree, we've got some snowflake stamps and a little star. Really nice. So I have done my die cutting. I've also got all my bits and pieces ready to go. So I'm going to be using this specialty cardstock because to me it just looks like snow. It's really nice. It's not the round circle one that is like snow. This is like a different one. It's like I want to say like half moons. I don't know if might see if it'll focus on my nail. It might there. So really pretty. So that's going to be the focus, and then I've got this really pale mint cardstock. It is pearlized, and I got that from Lime Tree Crafts. This one is from Tonic Studios, and then I just used some of my scraps. So I used, this is our base, which is gorgeous, and then I've used the same pearlescent cardstock to just cut out some snowflakes. I have some snowflakes there, and then I've done partial die cuts of the house and of the tree as well, because they're going to lay on top of there. And I'm just thinking I should have cut another one out here of white to do our stamping with. might go and do that now, because I was thinking of using this Merry Christmas, but it's really teeny tiny, and actually I really prefer this stamp where it says Merry Christmas. But I am going to need to go and get a white piece out, go and die cut a white piece out. We are going to make a 6x6 card today because it fits perfectly on a 6x6 card base. So give me 2 seconds while I go and cut out a white banner piece, and then I'll be back. Right, okay, I'm back and I have done that. So as you can see, just a partial piece. Right, so what we're going to do is let's start with putting our layers down. So I have this gorgeous piece, absolutely gorgeous piece of cardstock, I have to say. And I'm going to cut this down to 5 7/8. I don't know which side is the straight one. So yeah, 5 7/8 by 5 7/8. And then this piece I'm going to cut down to 5.5 by 5.5. So it might not be fully straight. So if I just line that up there. Okay, and then, yeah, I didn't think it was. This is actually handmade paper, so I've noticed that they're never sort of as straight as you want them to be. So I'm just checking all, there we go, 4 sides. So there we have it. So that's my layers all done. Make sure that's open the right way. They'll go in my scrap box. Okay, so I'm going to grab my chomper because I think it'll be quite nice to put some round edges on these. So I was going to say hopefully it'll go through this paper, but I've got a feeling it's not going to. It works on everything else, but I'm wondering, let me just put them together. It might go through better if we do it this way. Oh, much better. So if I just line up these corners like that, okay, it cuts it much better. I've noticed when it's on its own it just doesn't really cut very well, but I really do think round corners would be quite nice on this project. So right, I'm going to do the same to my card base as well. So let's round those corners, and I'm using the 1/2 inch end. It's the end actually that I like the most. So there's 2 different ends on this. You've got 1/2 inch and you've got 1/4 inch, and it always seems to be the 1/2 inch that I use. Okay, so just grabbing my glue, I'm going to glue this down like this. I'm going to stick that on like that. And then bringing in this piece. Now, because I am using an embossed piece of paper, my elements will probably find it hard to stick. So what I will end up doing is putting on an acrylic block or something just to help it stick. So yeah. Oh, Lucy has made it to college. Brilliant. My daughter goes to college now on her own. This is her first week of going on her own, so I like her to message me to let me know. Let me just say, have a good day. There we go. So for anybody who's new to my channel, I have 2 daughters. I have a young, my eldest is at university. She's actually, how amazing is this? She's just passed her masters. I'm so proud, incredibly proud of her. She's worked so hard, and oh, she's done amazingly. So go her. I am, oh yeah, I'm over the moon with her. And then I have a younger daughter who is, well, she's actually 19 in a couple of days. And she has special needs. So she was at school till she was 18. So now she's at college, which is just fabulous. So I took her for the first few weeks, and then yeah, she's asked if she can go on her own. She feels confident enough now. So I was like, yeah, why not? Right, what I'm going to do, so you've just seen here, I've just popped that on there like that. So, and then for the green, these green trees, I'm just going to cut them out. So literally just going to go across and cut around this piece here like so, and then that bit. Right, take the bits out that we don't need to be there. Let's grab my pokey tool. Like I said, these only went through one time through my die cutting machine, and they worked brilliantly both times, so I was really pleased with that. Okay, so then that we're going to stick on there, and then we're going to do exactly the same bit to the house. We are going to cut it out like so, and then this bit, and then we're just going to cut up there, and then I'm going to take off those bits as well. Right, so again, I'm going to get rid of all of these little bits. I need to do them on the base as well. Okay, so we're just basically we're paper piecing, but I think for this it'll just look really pretty. The other thing that you could do, if you don't have like loads of options of cardstock or anything, is do it in white and do it a few times in white, and then just colour your cardstock in and do it that way. I mean, you could just do it once and then colour the bits in, but yeah, there's loads of other ways that you can do this. I mean, you could even add in little extra details as well if you wanted to. Right, I'm just going to take all of these little bits out of here because we don't need them. And then I can get rid of all of these, can't I, off our... Oh, that's really... I'm sorry if this is reflecting. I didn't really think about that when I was doing the video. But it's just, yeah, reflected on me. Right, okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, I do like that. It looks lovely, doesn't it? Right, so get the bits that we're keeping. And then I'm just going to grab all of these and pop them in the recycling. There we go. Right, before I start sticking down though, I am going to grab this Merry Christmas. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, I'm going to stick with the Merry Christmas. So take that off. And that'll fit in there perfectly. So I'm going to grab a stamp block. I'm going to grab my big one so we can use it to pop this down. Right, and then I'm going to grab, where's my archival ink? So I'm going to use this, my VersaFine ink, and I'm going to make sure there's plenty of ink on there. So I don't really want to go back to the die cut machine. And then we're just going to line that up and slightly rock it. Keep it there just for a few seconds because you want that ink to transfer onto the paper. And there you have it. So that is all nicely stamped. Okay, put that back. Let me grab my cloth out. Oh, my cloth is drying. I'll have to put some water on it. You can't let these cloths dry out, unfortunately, because they go like really frail and sort of rub apart. That's why I keep it in a tub. Right, okay, so now that that's done, we'll start popping it together. So I'm going to start off with our sentiment and stick that down. So I'm just going to again use my glue, and then that's just going to go on there like that. Love it. And then grabbing my tweezers, I'm going to actually grab my precision glue for this. Okay. And I'm going to do the tree first. So I'm hoping there we go. I was hoping it wasn't blocked up, and it's not. So I'm just going to try and get glue on all the different bits if I can, because I want this to stick down really, really well. Okay. And then it's just a matter of lining it up with those bits like that, and there's our tree all done. Right, I've missed a couple of bits out there, so there we go. Oh, gorgeous. And then let's do the house. So again, just using my precision tip like so. I'm just going all the way around. Sorry, I know I go really quiet when I concentrate. Okay. And then we're just going to line this up as well. Actually, if I move my tweezers. And then that's just going to go on there like so. Oh, I love that. How nice does that look? Doesn't that look so much better? Right. So that's then going to sit on here. And I'm going to use a mixture of both my glues. Okay. Right, let's use the precision tip now. So I'm just going to get as much of this covered because we are going on to an embossed surface, so I really don't want this to lift up. Okay. Right. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that down like that. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to grab my acrylic block and put my acrylic block on top and just leave that just for a few moments in which to dry. And then in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I've got my snowflakes here, and I want to add some glitter on, so let me grab some glitter. So I'm going to use this glitter, which is a pure sheen glitter, and this is from Tonic Studios as well. I think I've got an obsession. And then I'm just going to use this bit of paper, and all I want to do is using this, I just want to put glitter on the ends of our snowflakes, and it's just to give just a little bit of sparkle. So then what I'm going to do is actually pour it in the lid, and then we can just dip the ends in. Okay, now I will have to grab it so that we can get those ends in and down. So So I don't know if you can see, hopefully camera, we've now got glitter on the ends of our snowflakes, and it's just to add that little bit of extra detail on. That's all it is. We're not, I just think, you know, Christmas, snow, glitter, we need it all. We need it all. Oh, they look so cute. I'm not sure how many I'm going to need actually, so but I'm thinking I'm going to do 2 small and 3 big actually. So let's do them. And you can skip this step. You really don't need to do it at all. Like I say, I love glitter on my Christmas cards. Okay. So there's another one. So now just do 2 more big ones. Sort of having to hold one of the branches. But it's a good way for not getting the glitter everywhere. I always end up really, really sparkly. I end up actually, I was getting ready this morning, and don't ask me how, but there was a heart gem on my chin, of all places. So I have no idea where it came from because I don't even remember using that style of gem. But there you go. Right, last one. And then we'll stick these down onto this lady. That is my little poochie. Yeah. So it's early morning for her. She doesn't like getting out of bed if she can help it. But, you know, it is a school day, so she has to get out of bed. At weekends, you've got no chance of getting her out of bed because she knows that nobody's due to go into college or into, well, I haven't got any children at school anymore, or into work or anything. So, right, okay. Now, to hit this off, so that is nice and adhered. Move that out the way. How gorgeous does that look? And then I'm just going to grab this, and we're just going to stick these on. Basically, ball is where they're going to go. And one there. Oh, yep. Oh, I like that. It's just those little touches, isn't it? And then, yeah, I think one in that corner. Oh, oh no, 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 no. What you doing? Unbelievable. Right, there we go. And then I'm going to have one here and one there of the little ones. Yeah. So why not? Oh. Okay. Oh, I think that finishes that off beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. I'm just looking. Wondering whether to bring in some Nouveau drops as well. I've got some white Nouveau drops here. Right, I'm just going to make sure that they work. And I'm just in the centre, I'm just going to pop a white Nouveau drop. Okay. Like that. Oh, isn't that lovely? And then I'm going to put snow on the houses. On the houses, there's only one house. On the house. So just using that. That's why not. We're just going to put snow just along like that. Oh, I love it. And then above the door. And the good thing about this is it doesn't need to be perfect because we're trying to do snow, and snow always, it never lays like perfectly even, does it? So, and then I'm just going to catch the ends of our tree with the snow, as well. And you know, it's these little details that really do, I think personally, make a difference. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous. And then just across this bit here, we're going to add a snow bottom, like so. That, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Absolutely gorgeous. So there you have it, guys. That is my card I have created for you today.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Fair enough. Barbara's talking again. Yeah, so that's a card for today using this magazine. It is issue number 95 of Die Cut Essentials, and I do actually think it is a beautiful, beautiful die set, and one that I actually can see me using quite a bit of, which is quite nice. So yeah, I really like it. So I'm glad that was my first issue of Die Cutting Essentials on subscription, because it is a beautiful one. That is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget that I do have a link to Craft Stash where you can buy your magazines from. It is an affiliated one, but I do very much appreciate it when you do use these links. And I am going to leave it there, guys, and hopefully I'll see you again in another video very soon. Until then, happy crafting, everyone. Bye.